ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा वयं ददाति स्वपदं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुक्तापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपा सगजता सागना रत्नजटिलं सचिवां साद्वैतं तवधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदां श्रीविशाखान्वितं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश नमस्ते दत्तकचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पंचकामधर्मस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, please, let's start with our recitation and let us make it very fast. Thank you.
The verse 34, Prabhuji?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Okay, 4.34. Tadvidi pranipatina paripasnina sivaya yupareksanti tejanam janina sattvadarshinaha. Translation: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
I'll go next.
Please.
Okay.
No, okay, go.
Okay, chapter 4, text 34.
You open your voice.
Is it too long?
No, it's okay. I mean, whoever speak first, then we go first, go after, like that.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay.
Yes, you set ready and go. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Chapter 4, text 34. Tadvidhi panipatena pariprashnana sevaya upadekshanti jnanam jnanena sattvadarshinaha. Translation: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
I'll go next. 4.34. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshayanti te gnanam jnaninastatvadarshina. Translation: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render services unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Okay, Prabhu, I go next. 434. Tadvidi panipatena paripasnena sevaya upadikshante te jnanam janinastatvadarshinaha. Translation: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
I'll go next, Prabhu.
Please.
Chapter 4, verse 34. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadeshanti te jnanam jnaninastatvadarshinaha. Translation: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Next.
I'll go next, Prabhu.
Please.
4.34. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya Upadekshante te jnanam jnanina sattvadarshinaha. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes.
Can I go next, Prabhu?
Yes, that's right, Prabhu. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Chapter 4, text 34. Tad vidhi pranipratena praniprasnena sevaya padikshanti te janam janinastatvadarshinaha. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth.
Haribo, who have not done? Who is remaining? No one? Mother Cynthia, we are waiting for
Yes,
you.
Prabhu. Yes.
We are waiting for you.
Sige, next. Prahisnanina sevaya uparsinaha. Translation. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The service unto you because we have seen the truth. Hare Krishna.
Haribo, thank you very much. So I can see, I think we should. Pitamba Prabhu, you just came. Please go ahead and recite yours. On your video and recite Pitamba Prabhu.
Give me 30 seconds, Prabhu.
Okay,
Just a
30
moment.
seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Please go
Hello.
ahead.
Chapter 4, verse 9. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yoveti tatvata chakvam deham purna janma naiti mamiti so Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not does not take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Chapter 4, verse 11.
Prabhu, only
Yeyata
434.
me,
Only
what do you call that?
434. Prabhuji, we want only 434.
434?
Only. Don't bother yourself so much.
What? 434, it's, let me remember 434.
So,
What was it?
you don't remember 434?
I have to put it in sequence, eh. I'm trying to remember.
So don't worry. Tomorrow, go and try. Tomorrow we continue from there. You do 434 tomorrow, okay? Now we are doing 434 this week, okay? Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. You try again tomorrow, okay? Hare Krishna. Okay, so let's continue from where we stop. And we stop Raya Prabhu. Remind us where we stop quickly.
Tomorrow we are done with 5.1.
So we are going to 5 points.
2.
Yeah, so I want somebody to summarize what happened yesterday. Quickly.
Summarize.
What happened yesterday? What did we discuss yesterday? Nobody wants to remind us? At least let us know that we are following up. Just say something, please.
Prabhu, on
We
chapter
discussed.
or go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yesterday we discussed about
Oh,
what is faith.
Prabhu Ryan is fast forwarding the time. You always want to be tomorrow. Wow. You are fast forwarding the time, Ryan Prabhu. You are fast forwarding the time tomorrow.
Sorry, because the signal is unstable.
I said that you have mentioned tomorrow 2 times now. So it means that you are trying to fast forward the time. Please go ahead.
We discussed on the verse 4.39 until 4.42. And one topic that you asked, which I remember, is we discussed about what is faith. And in the Bible, it is said that if you have faith as small as mustard seed, then you can move a mountain.
Very nice one. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Yeah, and we talk about which verse is that? That you should only the 9:22 that you should only worship Krishna exclusively. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you. Any other question? Any other comments, sorry, regarding what we studied yesterday, please?
Just to add, Prabhu, we discussed about the 3 kinds of people, like the faithful, the ignorant or faithless, and we have the doubtful or foolish person.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And then we stop at there's 5.1. So what did we discuss about 5.1? Something in particular?
Yes, about Arjun's the difficulty in understanding on the concept of like having to work and also renouncing work at the same time. He is confused about the 2 concepts. That's why he's asking Krishna on chapter 5, text 1.
Very good. Thank you. It's always good when we get when we do revision like this, at least we are following up, and it's inspiring also to the facilitator. Okay. So like we discussed, Krishna has spoken so many things. Prabhupada summarized actually everything in the final purport of 42, and again in 5.1 mentioned briefly. Krishna already spoken so many things about Gyan, about karma, about the constitutional position of the soul, about performing action without desiring the results, about performing sacrifice. You know, they mentioned difference of sacrifices, sacrificing of possession, and all those things. Then Krishna eventually at the end, he say, all these things should be culminated in knowledge. If you are in knowledge, then you can burn all the sinful reaction to pieces. So just cultivate knowledge and know. So Arjuna is confused. Krishna, you asked me to walk and not to desire result. Now you ask me to cultivate knowledge and work with knowledge. So I'm confused. What should I do? Should I just work without no desire for result, or I should just renounce everything and just cultivate knowledge? Please clarify. I want to know more. So Krishna, now we start giving more clarification in test 2. So let's listen to Krishna answer to Arjuna. Shivagavanuvāca Sanyasa karma yogascha nishriyasa karabhavo Tayostu karma sanyasa karma yogo vishishyate. The personality of God, I replied, the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation. But of the two, work in devotional service is better than renunciation of work. Okay? The personality of God replied, renunciation of work and work in devotion. Okay? When we say renunciation of work means cultivating knowledge and working, that is action in inaction. That is, you are working with knowledge. In that way, you are renouncing the, you are not very active. Just cultivating knowledge, like the science, they renounce everything material. And yeah, Krishna is saying, both the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation. But of the two, work in devotional service is better than renunciation of work. Okay, Nishkama Karma Yoga. That is the meaning. Karma Yoga, work in devotion, Vishishate, is better. Karma Sayansa means working but renouncing the results. That's Karma Sayansa. That is what Krishna explained to Arjuna in chapter with knowledge. But yeah, Karma Yoga, working in devotion, like Prabhupada translated it, or the Acharya translated it to me, Nishkama Karma Yoga. Okay, means you are working, but the desire is to please Krishna. Okay, to please the personality of God. So let's go through the Prabhupada's purport. Somebody wants to read?
I read it, Prabhu.
Please.
Fruitive activities seeking sense gratification are cause for material bondage. As long as one is engaged in activities aimed in improving the standard of bodily comfort, one is sure to transmigrate to different types of bodies, thereby continuing material bondage perpetually. Shrimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 5, 4-6, confirms this as follows. Nunam pramata krate vikarma yad indriya pritaya aprinati na sadhu manya yata atmanoyam asanapi klesha da asadeha. Parabhavastavada bodha jato yavan jujnyasa atma tatvam yavat kriyastavat idam manovai karmat makham yana sarira bandaha. Evam manaha karma vasham prayongte avidya yatmanya upadati yamane. Pritirna yavan mai vasudeve namuchate deha yogena tavat. People are mad after sense gratification, and they do not know that this present body, which is full of miseries, is a result of one's fruitive activities in the past. Although this body is temporary, it is always giving one trouble in many ways. Therefore, to act for sense gratification is not good. One is considered to be failure in life as long as he makes no inquiry about his real identity. As long as he does not know his real identity, he has to work for fruitive results for sense gratification. And as long as one is engrossed in the consciousness of sense gratification, one has to transmigrate from one body to another. Although the mind may be engrossed in fruitive activities and influenced by ignorance, one must develop a love for devotional service to Vasudeva. Only then can one have the opportunity to get out of the bondage of material existence. Therefore, jnana, or knowledge, that one is not this material body but spirit soul, is not sufficient for liberation. One has to act in the status of spirit soul. Otherwise, there is no escape from material bondage. Action in Krishna consciousness is not, however, action on the fruitive platform. Activities performed in the full knowledge strengthens one's advancement in real knowledge. Without Krishna consciousness, mere renunciation of fruitive activities does not actually purify the heart of conditioned soul. As long as the heart is not purified, one has to work on the fruitive platform. But action in Krishna consciousness automatically helps one escape the result of fruitive action so that one need not descend to the material platform. Therefore, action in Krishna consciousness is always superior to renunciation, which always entails the risk of falling. Renunciation without Krishna consciousness is incomplete, as is confirmed by Srila Rupa Goswami in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1-2-58. Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastunaha mumuksubi parityago vairagyam phalgo kathyate. When persons eager to achieve liberation renounce things related to Supreme Personality of Godhead, thinking them to be material, their renunciation is called incomplete. Renunciation is complete when it is the knowledge that everything is in existence, everything in existence belongs to the Lord, and that no one should claim proprietorship over anything. One should understand that factually nothing belongs to anyone. Then where is the question of renunciation? One who knows that everything is Krishna's property is always situated in renunciation. Since everything belongs to Krishna, everything should be employed in the service of Krishna. This perfect form of action in Krishna consciousness is far better than any amount of artificial renunciation by a sannyasi of a Mayavadi school.
Thank you very much. So Prabhupada is asking, what is the question of realization? We don't own anything. How many of us came to this material world with some pesos or some money, or you came with your own car, or came with your own very nice clothes? How many of you? I don't think any. No. Simple. You didn't come here with anything. When we are coming, we are putting inside one sack. And that sack, there's so much dirty water inside that sack. And then from there, you are swimming. And when you came out from the sack, if you don't cry, you have to cry. Once you enter this world, you have to cry. That is the symptom that you are in this world. If you don't cry, the doctor or the nurses will cane you. Hey, cry. This place is a miserable place. You have to cry. You must cry. Oh, they say now he has arrived. You have to cry. If you don't cry, they will kill you. Oh, now he has arrived. Oh, congratulations. Like that. So this is the material world. The first thing is that you have to cry. If you don't cry, they will kill you. And they will get a ruler. Because if you don't cry, it means that the guy is not planning to stay. The guy is gonna go. So he has to cry. So this is the nature of the material world. So we came here with nothing. Today we went to the old people's home. And after seeing the old people, I got so much realization. The life we are living is a cycle. And that is why we should take devotional service very serious. When I saw these old people, they are completely dependent on those who are taking care of them. Just like when we are baby, we completely depend on our parents. We cannot do anything without their mercy. Even some of the old people, they have to blend their food, like when they blend our food when we are small to give us, because they cannot chew again. You see, they were small when they were baby. You have to feed you, take care of you. Now when you grow old, also very old, same thing also, you have to become like a baby. And you have to take care of you, because now you become inactive again. See, the life is in a cycle. We came with this world with nothing. When we come old also, we will go with nothing. Nothing. So Prabhupada is asking, what are we renouncing? So better to cultivate the consciousness that everything belongs to Krishna, as long as to connect everything with Krishna. Whatever we are using, let's connect it with Krishna. Let us think, this thing belongs to Krishna. How will I take care of this thing for the pleasure of Krishna? I remember when I was in my country, in Nigeria, I was a temple president in Lagos. So I had about 3 cars in the temple. So I have one personal as my car. So I don't know the body touch, they don't touch that car. Nobody touch it. And so the other tools is for the temple use. So, but there's one day, there's one particular devotee, so I become like a little bit envious that, why Prabhuji is keeping that car for himself? It's supposed to be for Krishna. So he said, oh, Prabhu, we want to go and do this and do that. Can we use your car? I said, no, go and use the other car. Then he went quickly and ran and reported me to his guru. Guru Maharaj, Prabhuji is taking Krishna property for himself. He says the car belongs to him. So his Guru Maharaj called me. Kavi, come here. Yes, Guru Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. Kavi, what is going on? They said that you said that that car belongs to you. I said, yes, Guru Maharaj, it belongs to me. I'm using it for Krishna. No, that is not the process of Krishna consciousness. You know, your Guru Maharaj doesn't own anything. I don't own anything. No one owns anything. Everything belongs to Guru Krishna. I say, yes, Maharaj. You see, as a human being, I have to have possessive nature for me to take care of things. If I think that this belongs to Krishna, and in my heart, I may think it belongs to Krishna, I don't take proper care of it because it belongs to Krishna. Let Krishna take care of it. But if I think it belongs to me and I'm using it for, it belongs to Krishna, and Krishna has given me to use it for him, and I'm thinking that, okay, Krishna, I have to take care of your property, then I will take good care of it properly, just the way I will take care of my own car. So in deep down in my consciousness, I know it's not mine. I know it's for Krishna. But for you to take proper care of it, you have to take possessiveness. That is why you see government property suffers a lot, because everybody thinks it doesn't belong to me. It's for government, so I can treat it anyhow I like. I don't care. You know, same thing with organizational property also. But if we have the proper understanding that it belongs to Krishna, and Krishna has given me, has put it under my care, I'm the caretaker, so I should take proper care of it from Krishna. You know, so the Maharaj said, no, Kavi, you know, don't say like that. You know, it belongs to Krishna, don't you? I said, okay, Maharaj, please forgive me. It's for Krishna. So I left the car. I didn't use the car again because the Maharaj is our superior, you know. He's the one supervising everybody. Yes, Maharaj, please. Thank you. So I left the car. That car, after 3 months, was finished, was destroyed, okay? And they could not use it again, and it was sold. And I kept quiet, I didn't say anything, because it belongs to Krishna. You see? So, having proper consciousness in devotional service is very, very important. You see, yes, everything belongs to Krishna. Bhakti says, Krishna, my wife, my children, my property, everything belongs to you. I will work very hard to take care of your property. That should be our consciousness. We should work very hard to take care of Krishna property. Our wife is not our property, it's Krishna's property. But Krishna has put us in charge. You should work very hard to take care of your wife, your car, your parents, everybody under you. Whatever. That should be our consciousness. We should not say, okay, everything belongs to Krishna, then we adopt the I don't care attitude. That will not work also. Okay, so Prabhupada is explaining here that everything belongs to Krishna. That should be our proper consciousness. Not that we think, oh, I am renounced. I know everything belongs to Krishna, so it doesn't belong to me, so I'm renounced. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to use it. No, that is not the proper consciousness. That is why Prabhupada quoted that famous verse. What is that sloka? Sorry, you see this Vago, Vairagyam, Vago means, Prabhupada gave us a very nice example of Vago. He said there's a river in India, it's called Vago River. That river, the surface is dry. But when you go close and you put your hand, you will see water inside. That's Vago River. So outside it looks dry, but inside there's water. So same thing also, our renunciation is not complete when we don't understand Yukta Vairagya Uchade, that everything belongs to Krishna and it should be utilized in Krishna service. So our renunciation will be forced. One time Prabhupada was doing a panda program with all the other impersonalists Sayasi. And when people want to give them money, they will say, no. No, I don't want money. I don't want money. And Prabhupada say, bring money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Okay. Because the money belongs to Krishna. So Prabhupada is going to use it for the service of Krishna. So that should be our regarding this.
Probably you're breaking up.
Any question or comment? Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're back.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
Any comment or question regarding this?
Prabhu, just a question. Isn't it a little bit dangerous to always think that everything belongs to Krishna? Because what if you preach this to an ignorant person and that person just steals everything he sees because everything belongs to Krishna? I can just take whatever I want from other people.
You are right. That is very dangerous philosophy. If it's not properly understood, it becomes dangerous. Just like a knife is dangerous in the hands of a criminal. Okay, and the same knife in the hands of Mother Tripura can save life, isn't it? Mother Tripura, the knife in the hands of a doctor can save life. See, the same hand, a knife in the hands of a criminal can take life. Okay, so yes, it's dangerous. If you don't understand if you don't have proper understanding, scriptural understanding. So everything belongs to Krishna means actually we don't possess anything in this world. We are just caretaker. Okay, but at the same time, whatever we need, we have to work for it. We can't say because everything belongs to Krishna, we can start going to steal people's property. No, that is not the philosophy. Stealing people's property also is not good. It's a reaction. So everything belongs to Krishna means we should learn how to take care of Krishna property when Krishna gives us the possession. Not that because of that we're going to steal people. No. Work very hard. He says that you should work as if everything depends on you. But you should think as if everything depends on Krishna. Please try to understand this statement. Do you understand? Anybody want to explain it to me? Do you understand?
Prabhu, can you repeat
Somebody
the
want to say
statement again? Sorry.
we should work as if everything depends on us. And we should think as if everything depends on Krishna. Do you understand that statement?
Is it like taking responsibility of our own actions?
Yes. But did you get my points in that statement? Somebody want to try to interpret that statement if you understand it?
Prabhu, can you recode it one more time? I'm having this one. We should think as if everything depends on us, but we should think that everything.
No. We should work as if
We should
everything
work.
depends on us.
Okay.
And we should think as if everything depends on Krishna. Did you get the point now? Is it clear? Want to explain its statement to me?
Can I try, Prabhu?
Please try.
So we have to work. We in this planet we have to work, and according to our work, Krishna will provide mercy or reward us accordingly. Is that it?
Thank you very much. The Acharyas, now very soon we are going to enter into the month of Kartik. Very wonderful, sweet month. And the story of Damodara, Mother Yashoda and Damodara gave a very wonderful example of this. Mother Yashoda was trying to bound Krishna. She was working hard, taking all the ropes in the village, you know, and he was joining them together. And every time this rope is 2 inch short, again and again, he will take all the ropes in the whole village. How can you bound the Lord of the universe? It's not possible. You know, she was working very hard. She was sweating, getting all the ropes. She wants to bind Krishna. Again, it's always 2 inch short. Then just see his efforts. Krishna took pity on him. Took pity on her and allow her to bind him. Okay, so the Acharya they gave explanation that what that means is that because Mother Yashoda was doing his best out of devotion, then Krishna gave him a mercy to be bound. Means that we have to do devotion with all seriousness. Then we will attract Krishna's mercy. So it's two things: hard work and Krishna mercy. That's what gives success. Okay? Hard work and Krishna's mercy. Okay? Gives success, either materially or spiritually. Okay? So, for example, now, if we don't chant our rounds every day, how are we going to get Krishna's mercy? If we don't fast on Ekadasi day, how are we going to get Krishna's mercy? Don't fast on Janmasami day, how are we going to get Krishna's mercy? If we don't read Shima Bhagavad Gita, Shima Bhagavatam, how are we going to? So hard work attracts the mercy of the Lord, just like Mother Yashoda. Okay, so he says, Prabhupada said, we should watch, like Prabhupada, when he went to America, you know, he was trying. He has to stay with drug addicts, you know, sleep in there where they are staying. You know, one time that drug addict, you know, every time we take a bath, we leave the soap on the floor in the bathroom. And very dangerous for an old person, you know, leaving soap in the bathroom. If an old person step on it, you know, it can create a big danger, you know. See, so you know, Prabhupada was saying with this kind of person, you know. So Prabhupada again and again, he was always trying his best to spread the Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada was saying one time that every time he will go and check whether the ship is going back to India. Now then he wants to go back to India. Then again he will say, let me go and try the last time. He will go again. Then again he will go and check after 1 month. Let me say whether the ship is going back to India. Then he will go and check. When he gets there, he said, no, let me go and try the last time. And Prabhupada was going back and forth like this for 1 year. After 1 year, then everything started clicking. That is how we got Krishna consciousness. You see, Krishna almost hard work. When he was traveling from India to America, he had 2 heart attacks in the ship. And he was praying to Krishna, Krishna, please, if the third one will come, I don't think I will survive it. Please, Krishna. You know? And so you can see, this is Srila Prabhupada's hard work. When people are retiring at 69, that is when Srila Prabhupada started this mission. When people are retiring, that is when it started. You see, hard work. And before that, not only that, before that, he has been working many years. His Guru Maharaj gave him instruction like more than 30 years ago. He was preparing himself for this mission. Serious hard work. You see, just to give us Krishna consciousness. So as a devotee, we have to learn how to work for Krishna. It's very, very important. So that Prabhupada, so Krishna is telling Arjuna here, working devotion is better than renunciation of work. So we should not renounce, we should not try to renounce the world prematurely. Like some devotees, when they become tired of material life, oh, I want to go to India. I want to go to the Holy Land. What are you going to go do there? When you get there, your mind will still be with you. Your mind will follow you. You are going there with your mind. You are not going to leave your mind in Manila. That same mind will follow you to India. And that your mind will not allow you to be peaceful there. You know? I've seen many devotees who went to Holy Dam. They stayed there for a few years. They could not stay because they still need money. So they have, if they don't get work in the place, they have to go out and start looking for work again. So you cannot stay there if you don't get source of maintenance. You see, then your mind will be disturbing you. You see, so that is why, as a devotee, wherever we stay, we should just try to be Krishna conscious and do our work and try to engage our work in Krishna consciousness. That is the only way we become happy. When our mind becomes completely happy, peaceful, and we can tolerate all the miseries in Manila, and we are not disturbed. Then if you go to India, you can tolerate anything in the only down. You will not be disturbed, then you'll be very happy. Okay. But if you have not done that, just because somebody is disturbing you here, no, I have to go to India. So that this first freedom. Go to India, your mind will still follow you, my dear sister and brothers. Your mind will not allow you to stay there. Your mind will tell you, oh, this problem, that problem, this problem, I need this, I need that, money, this. Before you know, you start running around again. So unless we learn how to control our mind and be happy wherever we are and try to engage our result of our work in Krishna, we can never be happy anywhere. I got this realization very long time ago. You know, when I was very young in spiritual life, I was very fired up that time. Now I'm not fired up again. You know, I've become a little bit, slow down. I don't know why, but it happens. Maybe it happened with age, you know. But that time I was very fired up. I woke up 2 o'clock. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. You know, we fast. There's what we call Payovrata. 11 days drinking only milk. You drink only milk, you become very thin. If you see my picture when I was a brahmachari, I look like pencil, you know. Very thin, you know. Drink only milk for 11 days, you see. So we drink all this austerity. So sometimes, out of force ego, I'm thinking, oh, I'm very serious. Oh, this devotee is disturbing me. That devotee is, oh, I want to go to this place. I want to leave this temple. You go to that temple, you leave this temple, you go to that temple. Same problem will come around you. Because it's not about the devotees. It's about your own mind. It's about your own mind. If you learn to control your mind and learn to be able to engage your mind properly, no matter where you go, wherever you go, be peaceful. You can stay there and be happy. So that is the point. Any question, comment regarding that?
Okay, Prabhu.
Go ahead, Prabhu Pitambar.
So, the mind creates scenarios, like even you want to control the mind. Like, as one small thing pops up, and if you let it wander, it will create, like, you'll be thinking of it 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So, it's really difficult to catch it because you're going through the emotions through of that idea or scenario in your mind.
Yeah, right. See, one thing I've realized in life is that, see, let's say, for example, somebody say, you are stupid, you foolish monkey. You must learn to tolerate such harsh word without being disturbed. See, when we say this, very theoretical, no? We don't understand until we learn to practice it. How you react when somebody say you are a stupid person, you are a stupid person, you stupid monkey. How you react really tell who you are. You see? Oh, you stupid, get out of here. How do you feel? What do you think in your mind? It's very, very, it tells so much about your personality. Do you become angry? Oh, you call me monkey. Oh, I'm going to kill you today. Oh, you call me stupid. I'm going to show you I'm not stupid. It means that you are stupid. That's why you are reacting stupidly. Okay. Okay. If you're not stupid, you will not react. You know, like that. It's very simple. You see? So until we learn to tolerate this kind of harsh words people throw at us, and we are not angry, we just feel pity for them. Just feel sober. Then your mind is not controlled. You can try. I'm telling you practical to know how your mind is, how much you can control your mind. I'm telling you practical. Okay? So if somebody tell you harsh word or use abusive word on you, how you react show what is the content of your mind, who you are. It's very simple, practical. Okay, you want to know whether your mind is okay? Try this. Okay. Let somebody tell you something bad. See how you feel. Then you know whether you are okay or not. Okay, you know whether your mind is okay or not. It's very practical. You cannot fake it. You know, Goranga Prabhu was explaining one time about how enjoyment is in the mind. Let's say, for example, you love rasagula, or you love sweet rice, or you love pizza. And somebody has brought a very nice pizza in front of you. And you say, take, horse, monkey, eat. You say, oh, you call me monkey? I'm not eating again. Your mind becomes spoiled. Why? The pizza, you love pizza, eat pizza. No, you call me monkey. See, everything is in the mind. You see, the enjoyment is in the mind. How we live our life, everything starts from the mind. Whatever we become starts from our mind. So when we start learning to control our mind, we start learning to control our lives. Simple. Don't give the remote of your life to people to control you. Oh, see, let me do this. You see, you just see his reaction now. Just see. Let me do this. Don't allow people to remote control you. Act contrary. Try to prove to them that this is what they are thinking is not what you are thinking. Try to be indifferent to the situation they are trying to create for you. Take control of your mind. Then you will always be peaceful in all conditions. You know, so when we allow people to control our mind, we allow people to control us, we allow people to manipulate where they know that when we do this, we are going to react like that. You will always be a miserable person. Wherever you go, whether in the office, whether in the coming together with other people, once you give the remote control of your life to people, you will always be a miserable person. Take control of your mind, take control of your life. Give your life to Krishna. Don't let people remote control you. When people think that if they act like this, they are going to trigger you, show them that you will not be triggered. They will be surprised and do something different. See? So we should not allow people to control us. In that way, we have learned to control our mind. And we will always be happy in whatever condition Krishna puts us. Okay. Any other contribution or comment?
Prabhu, can I add something?
Yes, please go ahead.
Your tip is like the most preferred mode, right? In order to not be, I don't know, affected by things people say to you. But one tip that I have is, you know, when somebody tells you something negative and you take it to heart, think of it this way. Would you go to that person and ask for his or her advice? Right? If not, then whatever that person is saying is not important. It shouldn't matter to you.
Come again, I didn't get that point. Come again.
Do you want me to explain it, Prabhu?
Yeah, explain it. I didn't
Okay.
get it.
There is A and B. A told B that B, you suck hard, whatever. And then B don't know A. A is a stranger to B. Okay? And B would never ask A for advice in life, in school, in career, whatever. And so whatever A tells to B, it's irrelevant, it's immaterial, right? Because B wouldn't go to A to ask for any like advice that is gonna matter on his life. So why should the negative things that A tells you affect you as B? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But one thing about you are right. Thank you very much for that contribution. But one thing about human being is that most of the time, 95%, we react to situation. We don't respond. You see, it takes someone who respond to think the way you are thinking. You see, I will give an example. Somebody narrated, they give this example of two ladies was eating in a restaurant, and somehow a cockroach came from nowhere, and the cockroach was flying, and it perched on the lady, and the lady cockroach, and she was dancing, and the waiter came, and the waiter calmly watch, and just grabbed the cockroach and threw the cockroach outside and threw it out. So, what is the difference between the lady and the waiter? You see, the difference between the lady and the waiter, the lady is reacting. Most of the time, we always react. We don't think. When somebody tells us something, our, stimulus, defend yourself, attack. We don't think. Naturally, many people like that. It takes a lot of people, it takes a lot of intelligence and wisdom. Somebody tell you something, say, calm down. It's not about you. You have no connection with B or A. It doesn't need to affect you. You need to think and unwind your brain for you not to react. It's not so easy. And you put it very easy. I understand. It's very good to make difficult thing look easy. You understand? You understand what I mean? Yeah, you make it look very easy. But when we are in this situation, it's not easy. Sometimes when somebody tells us harsh words, it's like the person is peeling our flesh. That is how we feel it. Because the harsh words is not like to the body, it's to the mind. And we identify ourselves with the mind so much. So the harsh word is like feeling, it's like we are feeling like someone is peeling our flesh. So we react. We feel pain. We react. No. But it takes a lot of thinking, practice, and wisdom to say, calm down. Calm down. It's not about you. It doesn't need to affect you. You are not the one. Let it go. Let it go. Let it. Actually, you have to speak to yourself for you to be able to be on this platform. You see? So what you are saying is true. But it means that the person is responding, is thinking and analyzing. That is why it's not affected. Generally, we don't think when people insult us or people do something wrong to us, we react. Let me give you my personal experience again. One time I was traveling from one city to another city in my country, in Nigeria. So I was working in one city and was staying in another. I was working and staying in one city, and Temple was in another city. So every weekend I don't work on Saturday and Sunday because I'm the boss. So every weekend I leave that city to go to the next city where we have Temple to do deity worship. I do the dressing of the deity. So one day I was going. So as I was driving my car, so suddenly I saw a pothole. In Philippines, there's no, in Manila here, there's not so much potholes. But in my country, it's very common, I don't know. I know what I'm saying, So suddenly I saw a potholes. You know what I mean by potholes? Yeah. And you know what I mean?
Yes, Prabhu. It's like the cracks on the road.
Yes. So as I was driving, suddenly I saw a pothole, boom, and I slowed down. So there was a car coming from behind me. He batched my car from back, and he pressed the boots to the extent that the boot was touching the tires. So as I was doing, as I came out, and that car happens to be a commercial car. It happens to be a commercial car. So when I came out from my car, I look at my car. I saw that it was seriously damaged. I said to myself, I was thinking, if I become angry here, this guy is a commercial guy. He doesn't have money to repair my car. If I become angry, I'm just wasting my anger. It has no use. It's useless. It's not going to give me money to repair my car. There's no need for me to be hungry. I look at my car. I saw that the iron was touching the tire a little bit. I went into my boot. I took iron and I hit the iron a little bit so that the tire can be free. And I went inside my car to move. And all the people inside the car, in the commercial car, it's like they were shouting like Jai, Jai, it sounds like Jai. It's like, wow. They started praying for me. Oh, God will bless you. Oh, like they were thinking the normal way I will react. Start like hitting the guy and pushing the guy, talking harshly to the guy and insulting the guy, like the way normal people will behave. But I did not do that. Just went inside my car and I drove off. So what I'm trying to say is that I made a lot of calculation and analysis at that point. This guy is not going to pay me back. Many times, not only once that happened to me, actually, many times. Somebody will bash my car. I'll just look at the badge. I will enter my car and move. Because I thought about, look, this guy is not going to pay back. He doesn't have money to do that. What is the use of reacting? Why should I be hungry? Okay, I have money to do that. Let me go and fix my car. I save myself energy, anger, and all this thing. I enter my car, I go and repair my car. I don't need to face anyone. Do you know what happened? One day, karma bounced back. One day I was revising my car, and somehow I was not looking properly. And I bashed a car, boom, behind me. And I bashed a car behind me. So when I came out from the car, I saw that the car was complete, the door was pushed inside, spoiled. So when I came outside, you know what the owner of the car, you know what he told me? I said, oh, I'm really sorry, sir. He said, no problem. It's okay, go. I said, wow, Krishna, this is karma. You see? So he was not angry. He didn't ask me to repair his car. He just said, go. So most of the time, when things happen, first we have to do analysis. Let us put this into practice, Prabhuji and Mataji. When things happen in our life, we should analyze. We should do analysis. Can I control the situation? If the answer is yes, then do something. The answer is no, then just leave it. Just leave it and move on. I hope you get my points. Okay. So whenever anything happens in life, let us always analyze the situation. Can I do something to change the situation? If the answer is yes, then do something in the mode of goodness to change the situation. If the answer is no, just leave it, let it be. Okay. So, we are already exercising our time. Well, today we only dwell on one verse. So in essence, let us walk in Krishna consciousness. It's very, very important for our spiritual advancement. When you're always thinking of Krishna, you will never make a wrong decision. Krishna will always dare to guide your decisions. Okay. Hare Krishna. Any comments or final comments or contribution or question that we can leave? Okay, so thank you very much. We continue from where we stopped today. Sorry. But who knows where we can find the shloka, memorization shloka in the book? But Angel.
Yes, Prabhu.
Where do we find, what is the page to find the memorization shloka?
Page.
Do you know it? People will not come to our class. They will be peeping from behind.
Wait, Prabhu, I'll check.
Yung dito sa open book assessment. Diba? Anong page daw?
Prabhuji, I got it. Page number 15 in the file, new MIBS Students Handbook.
Page number 15.
Yeah, page number 15.
Okay, so very good. Thank you very much for getting that. So that we give you the shlokas of memorization at once. 15. Okay.
522.
So 529. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Since we are already in 5, so we are supposed to continue with 522 and 5 what? 29.
9.
522 and 529, Prabhu.
I'm going to add one more to it also.
Sulat mo nga. Please take
I'm going
note.
to add one more to it. That is 1 minute, just 1 minute. 522, 526, and 529.
522, 26, and 29. Noted, Prabhu.
Okay. So for the remainder of this week now, we're going to be reciting 522. Next week, 529. One sloka in a week. This week, remaining of this week, 522. Next week, 529. Upper week, 522. Sorry, I'm getting it. 522 and 520 again.
22, 26, 29.
The remaining of this week is 22.
Sorry.
Next week
Sorry,
is
I'm going to
22.
give you 4. It's 4. It's 4. 4. 518, 518, 518, 522,
518 na.
518, 522,
518, 522, 526, and 529. Or
518, 522, 523,
26.
26.
huh?
26.
26.
29.
18, 22, 26, 29.
No. It's going to be 5. Sorry.
okay,
I've changed my mind.
What the number?
520, 518, 522,
22.
523,
23. All right, Prabhu.
yeah, 523,
26, 28.
5. What did I mention again?
26.
26
29.
5,
and 29.
526, 529.
All right.
Seems to be increasing every minute, Prabhu.
Before 4.
Wait,
Now
sorry.
5.
26 is not there. 26 is not there. Sorry.
So we remove 26, Prabhu.
Remove 26.
Remove.
Okay.
Wait 1 minute. Let me look for that shloka.
All right.
Let's see. No. 520. Where is that shloka where Krishna says one must, before giving up this body? 523, yes. Okay, it's 523. So 518, 522,
22.
523,
All right.
518, 522, 523, 529. How many is that?
Yes.
4.
4.
4.
4. Let's keep to that 4. 518, 522, 523, and 5:29. So
Okay.
we're going to take for the remaining of this week now. Let us recite from tomorrow. We're going to start reciting 5:18.
580.
Then upper week, next week, 5:22. Then they want upper week, 5:23. And the one that will follow, 5:29. So tomorrow, we are going to start 5:18. Okay? It's a very nice slogan. It shows how one in knowledge should see equally. Pandita Sarmadarshina. Okay. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Jai.
Jai.
Prabhu,
You want to take picture?
yes, please.
Yes, I know.
Okay, everyone look at your cameras. 1, 2, 3. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu Kavi. Thank you, everyone.
Hare Krishna. See you
Good night.
tomorrow,
See you tomorrow.
5:18. Don't forget 5:18.